I'm back again with another lesson. Today I'm going to show you how we teach multiplication in a Montessori classroom. Let's get started. I am going to show how to do a 5 times table because I have already printed my 5 times table here. If this is the first lesson for the child would be learning the terminologies, also the symbol for multiplication. Having that said, let's get started. This is my multiplicand and I have a slot here for this multiplicand to be inserted. And I have a multiplier and I have a special groove to keep the multiplier. Now I will tell the child, okay, 5 times 1 equals. So as the child reads the equation, I will show the child how to move the multiplier to 1. So every time I do my tables, I need 5 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 1 equals 5. Now encourage the child to record the answer. Now ask the child to read the second equation. If the child has some trouble, encourage the child, read with the child will get it. 5 times 2 equals, and move the multiplier to number 2. Now we have to count on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 times 2 equals 10. So the child will record the answer as 10. Now ask the child or encourage the child to read the third equation. 5 times 3 equals. Now the child will remember to move the multiplier. If the child forgets, please remind the child to move the multiplier to number 3. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Again, the child will record the answer until the child reaches 5 times 10. And if the child has experience doing this multiplication board, I have printed a little bit challenging. It goes up to 12. Some children may be able to do even without counting the beads, because there is a pattern here. Every time they have to like add 5 more to their to their equation, right? So 5 times 11, they may know or they may not know. It's okay if they don't know. You can teach them in another lesson. Even if they do till 5 times 10, that's fine. And you can also introduce the term here as product if the child is ready for that terminology. So we can also teach the word product. 5 times 1 equals 5. So the product is 5. So instead of using a multiplication board, you can also use a worksheet, which I'm going to attach in the class tag. This is for multiplication and division. It is actually for both. What you could do is, if you're using it for multiplication, just white out the division part and then the symbol division, because it'll be confusing for a little child. So instead of the beads, if you have beads you can use it, but I'm going to use gems and show you. And I'm going to use a multiplier, and I don't have a multiplicand, but a multiplicand is printed here. So you could use a highlighter. If they're doing 5 times table, you could use a highlighter and highlight number 5, so they will know that that is the multiplicand. And you can use a different color from the gems to differentiate the multiplier, and you can place it on top of the numbers. And then you could See, hey, 5 times 1. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could use a smaller, even you can use pasta or beans. Now, anything smaller to fit in that square will be very helpful for the child. And later the child can also record the answer, which I'm going to attach. Thank you for watching.